What is going on, everyone? We are back in our Chicago Bears franchise in Madden 17. It's Week 7. The Bears still undefeated on the season, and today is a big episode as we get our quarterback back from injury. Dudley has been out since the first week of the season, but while he comes back, we have a guy we lost. Kevin White got hurt last week, so we had to make a move. We only had 3 healthy wide receivers, so I have moved Riley Spear, our backup center, to the practice squad, and then I have signed Stephon Jordan, one of the 3 wide receivers we had on our practice squad before. I looked around the league to see if there's any other wide receivers worth picking up, and there really was not. Jordan actually kind of fits the perfect mold we need as one of those backup wide receivers on the outside. So that's the move we made. Now looking at this Bills team we're going to be taking on, they have Adrian Peterson. They picked him up in the offseason. Sammy Watkins at wide receiver. They have Tyrod Taylor, who does have the ability to run, Charles Clay. So some big weapons on offense, and then their defense is very good. They have, I think, every starter on defense, except for maybe one on the defensive line, over 80 overall. Now, they do not have a ton of depth at corner, so we might have to try and exploit that, but the safeties are good. And all in all, this defense is very, very good, and we are going to have our hands full today. As not only that, we're also on the road in this one. So Buffalo, not necessarily a tough place to play, but it's never as easy playing on the road than it is at home. So Tyrod Taylor, 959 yards, 6 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. And as I said, he does have the speed. So if he needs to scramble, he can do that with success. So with the first play, it's 2nd and 8. It's going to be Adrian Peterson with the carry. He's going to pick up only a yard. So 3rd and 7 here, as it's going to be Taylor looking, has time to throw. And he's going to find a wide open Dante Moncrief out to the 42. So 2 for 3 in the first couple passes here for Taylor. Now 2nd and 7. Here comes Adrian Peterson. Going to get held up in the backfield a little bit, and that is going to allow us to get to him pretty quickly, as it's going to be another 3rd down here for Taylor and the Bills. 3rd and 6 as he's looking, he's throwing, he's going to find Charles Clay wide open, as already the defense missing some assignments here in this opening drive. Now 1st and 10, as the Bills have held onto the ball quite a while here on this first drive. This is almost a 6-minute drive, and now Adrian Peterson, and I could tell immediately in this game he does not have the same speed he once has, but he is still a very good running back. As now another 3rd down, here is Taylor, and he is going to get sacked, fumbles the ball, but unfortunately the Bills are going to recover. That would have been a humongous turnover, but instead they're going to get a field goal. Now into the game, Zach Dudley in for the first time since week 1. He had 182 yards and a touchdown before he went out with the injury in week 1. It's been Tony Romo since then, but now Dudley takes over, and on the first play, looking for a big throw. He's going to find Higbee downfield. He's across the 50 and going to be down at the 45, so a nice completion there for Dudley. Welcome back here this season. Now 2nd and 8. It's going to be Dudley throwing once again. He's got an open Daniel Braverman. He is going to find him as he will be down to the 29. So already just like that, 2 passes, and we are in Bills territory. Now 2nd and 8 from the 27. It's going to be Dudley throwing once again. He's going to go underneath to Marquise Lee, who is starting on that other side in place of Kevin White. I like Daniel Braverman better in the slot, so I have Lee starting on the outside. Now Marquise Forston with the carry. The rookie is going to pick up a couple on the play. That's going to give us another 1st down. And already we are into the 2nd quarter, so our first drive doesn't even finish inside the first frame. So now 1st and 10. It's Dudley looking for the end zone, and he's going to find it. Higbee with the touchdown, takes the hit, holds on, and we will take the lead. Now we do miss the extra point. Just a little bit of a bad kick on my part. So 6-3 game here, and look at Adrian Peterson continuing to run well in this first half, as he's almost to 50 yards here in the first quarter and a half. Now 2nd and 6. Here's Tyrod Taylor, and he is going to throw on the run. And this one, not a good play from Adrian Amos. Never looked back for the ball. Could have easily just knocked that one down, but instead it gives the Bills a 1st down at the 14. Now 2nd and 11. It's Adrian Peterson, and here he gets knocked over by his own lineman. That could have been a touchdown, but instead now 3rd and 1. It's going to be Watkins coming in motion. It's Peyton the backup in the backfield, and he is going to catch the ball out of the backfield, and it's going to be a touchdown for the Bills, so they will take the lead. And because of the missed extra point, it's now a 4-point game instead of a 3-point game, as we have 5:30 to go in the 2nd quarter. Melvin Gordon, first time we've really said his name, hasn't done much so far in this first half. 7 yards on 4 carries. Now 3rd and 7. It's Dudley looking for the 1st down. He's going to find someone across the middle. It's going to be Higbee once again, as Higbee with the stiff arm is going to get out across the 50. So Tyler Higbee looking very, very good in this first half. Now it's 2nd and 6. So we're looking for some points before halftime. It's going to be Alshon Jeffrey on the slant route. down to the 34. Dudley, a perfect 6 for 6 in this first half. Now it's going to be play action here as Dudley looking downfield. He's facing pressure to his right. He's going to move. We have a receiver downfield, but way too long to throw it. And fortunately, this falls incomplete. I saw Braverman just waited too long to throw it to him. So now 3rd and 10. Here is Dudley with the throw. It's going to be Higbee. He is going to be short of the first down, but what's the flag going to be? And it's going to be holding on the offense. So this one is going to be declined, and we are going to have to settle for a field goal as we head into halftime. So it is going to be a 1-point game. And actually, we're not into halftime yet. The Bills have the ball back, and they are looking to pressure us here as 2nd and 6. Here is Dante Moncrief going to get it across the 50. So with 3 timeouts, the Bills easily could get in field goal range right here, as I did not expect the pressure to come from the Bills' offense. I thought it was going to be their defense that shined, but this so far has been a somewhat of a one-sided first half here. We did get the touchdown, but the Bills have been moving the ball with ease on our defense. So 50 seconds to go now after they go out of bounds. Here's Tyrod Taylor, and here we go. Finally, the defense shows up as there's the sack. The Bills call a timeout, so 2nd and 20. It's going to be Tyrod Taylor, and here we go as I already see it coming. He's got all kinds of room down this left side. He'll get all the way to the first down, slides at the 8, and that is the risk you run when you do not contain Tyrod Taylor. Now 2nd and goal. He's looking, throwing, and he's going to find Charles Clay for the touchdown. So the Bills tack on a touchdown, and it's going to be 17-9 heading into the half. And that first half did not go well for us. Feeling a little bit uneasy as we enter the second half. Could this be our first loss of the season? Here's Zach Dudley going to throw downfield. He'll find Higbee once again, the tight end, getting some work in this game. Now 1st and 10. Here is a handoff to Melvin Gordon, and kind of misread this one. We easily had the hole there to the left. We go with the spin move. He's got 30 yards on 18 carries. It's been a rough day running the ball with Melvin Gordon. Now 3rd down and 9. We're going to go downfield, and I'll be honest, I don't know what I was thinking on that throw. We toss it up to Braverman. It ends up being quadruple coverage, and DJ Swearinger is going to get the interception. So ensuing drive here, second play, it's going to be a pass from the Bills. This one's going to be knocked up in the air. It's going to be Malik Craig who picks it back off. So right back at the Bills we come as we answer with our own interception. Malik Craig having an awesome rookie season. So we're right back pretty much to where we started here. 1st and 10 from the 21. It's going to be a holding penalty. So now 1st and 20. Here is Zach Dudley looking, has time to throw, but we kind of move in the pocket directly into the pressure. That's my bad there. So now 3rd and 25 as we're moving backwards, and we're going to take a hit here, but we get the ball off, and it's going to be a penalty. Alshon Jeffrey draws the pass interference call. So now 3rd and goal from the 1. It's going to be forced in the man. That's why we brought him in here. The short yardage situations will walk into the end zone. So it's 15-17 now, going for 2 to tie it up, and we will find Daniel Braverman. And this is now a 17-17 game, and I cannot believe, honestly, that this game is tied up at this point. But here we go, 1st and 10. It's going to be a pass out to Sammy Watkins, and Quentin Rollins completely misplays this one. Doesn't even try to tackle Watkins, lets him get away, and now the Bills already at the 35-yard line looking to retake the lead here. Here's a pass to Adrian Peterson out of the backfield as he'll get down near the 20 to the 22. Tyrod Taylor 15 of 20 in this game, but now 3rd down and 5 here. Taylor empty backfield. He's going to throw for it, and he has got a couple receivers open. He's going to go to Brown here, who will take it inside the 10 as Taylor approaching 200 yards passing. Now 1st and goal from the 8. Here's the handoff to Adrian Peterson. Kicks it outside, and Adrian Peterson doesn't necessarily have the same speed, but he still has it in him as he gets the rushing touchdown. And the Bills will retake the lead here, 24-17. Melvin Gordon continuing to have a bad day against this defense as he has just 34 yards rushing. This Bills defense very, very good against the run. But now 3rd and 10, we're going to go up to Alshon Jeffrey. Had it in his hands, but he cannot come down with it. And Zach Dudley, who was 9 for 9, I believe, at one point in this game, is now 10 for 17. It's been an awful second half here. Adrian Peterson now 84 yards rushing, 2nd and inches. It's going to be play action. Taylor looking downfield. He's going to have Sammy Watkins once again down to the 24, and the Bills are picking apart our defense right now. 3rd and 4. It's going to be Taylor again coming up, stepping up, and Sammy Watkins, another reception down to the 5, and now 2nd and goal from the 1. Adrian Peterson in the backfield. He's going to get the handoff, and he is going to not be stopped. Thought we had him there. He falls into the end zone, and it is now 31-17, 5:30 to go in the game. Flag on the play, and Marquise Lee, you got to be kidding me, sees the defender waiting for him there, kind of alligator arms it there, drops it. Now 1st and 20, here is Melvin Gordon, and finally, Melvin Gordon making a play, takes the spin move, the halfback screen for the 1st down, as Dudley now 170 yards passing, but now 1st and 10. It's going to be Dudley looking for the 1st down. He's going to find it. Alshon Jeffrey with the reception as we move into field goal range, but we need a touchdown here. It's going to be Dudley throwing once again across the middle. He's going to find Cameron Brate for the first time today as he's down to the 21. Now 1st and 10 from the 21-yard line. It's going to be Dudley looking for someone. We got an open Daniel Braverman. He'll take this one and quickly get out of bounds, saving the time on the clock as Dudley now over 200 yards passing. But now 3rd and goal here from the 7-yard line, looking for the touchdown. It's going to be Marquise Lee, but he's going to be stopped short of the end zone down at the 1. So going for it now. We're just going to go with the sneak. Dudley is going to get it in there with the touchdown. So it's now a 7-point game. But at the 2-minute warning, we have not been able to stop the Bills all day. We have got to do it here. And on 3rd and 7, we get the stop. Peterson with the run, not going to be able to get there. So we now have a chance still to tie this game. As badly as I think this game is gone, we have a shot at it here. It's going to be Melvin Gordon with the swing route. Somehow gets out of the backfield there. That was a horrible, horrible throw. He still gets out for the first down. Now 1st and 10 from the 48. It's going to be Dudley. And here we do what we cannot do. Absolutely cannot have a sack there. We take a sack. So now 3rd and 20. It's going to be Dudley looking downfield. We're throwing it. And this one's going to be deflected. And you got to be kidding me. Another deflected interception. And that is where this game is going to end. So we had a chance to come back. But ultimately the Bills just simply outplay us today. And that is going to be our first loss of the season. And that is not how I wanted Zach Dudley's comeback game to go. Tyrod Taylor, what a game. 19 for 25, 250, 2 touchdowns. Did throw the 1 interception. Zach Dudley, 17 of 34, 230, 1 touchdown, 2 picks, 50 completion percentage. He started the game off perfect in the first quarter, really the first half, and it all went downhill in the second half. Adrian Peterson, 25 for 98 and 2 touchdowns. Melvin Gordon, 14 for 35, one of the worst outputs he's had as a Chicago Bear. Forston did get a touchdown. Dudley with a touchdown as well. Tyler Higbee, what a game for this kid. 6 for 100 and a touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 5 for 95. Charles Clay, 4 for 54 and a touchdown. Braverman, the next guy for us, 3 for 46. Then on defense, Adrian Amos and McPhee with 11 tackles. 3 tackles for loss for McPhee, and then 2 for Freeman. And then it's going to be sacks from Leonard Floyd, Quentin Rollins, and Pernell McPhee. And then the interception for us comes from Malik Craig. Now, trying to decide on an MVP for this week, really only one guy really shown in this one, to be honest, and it's Tyler Higbee. First game all season over 100 yards, 6 for 100 and a touchdown. Had some big catches in this one, so he's going to be my MVP of Week 7. But now we move out and on to Week number 8. We're 5-1 now in the season, and it does not get any easier for us. We have some big games here in the middle part of this year. As next up, we are going to be taking on the Dallas Cowboys on the road. So especially a couple of rough road games back-to-back. And, you know, the Cowboys, well, we did make that trade with the Cowboys earlier in the year to get Tony Romo. And next up, we're going to be facing Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. They are 4-3. Surprised to see them with that bad of a record. So we'll have to take a look at that team, see if there are any injuries they're dealing with before we play that game. But we are no longer undefeated on the season. I didn't expect us to go undefeated, obviously. I don't think this team is good enough to go undefeated, but didn't expect us to lose to the Bills. I'm very, very surprised with how good the Bills were, but that's great. I love having those difficult games. Don't want to just blow everyone out every week, week after week, so I hope we get some more of those difficult games, and I hope this next one against the Cowboys is a good game because it should be on the road in Dallas. Never going to be an easy place to win, so we'll see how that one goes, but that is going to be it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please go and give it a like. I'd really appreciate it, and subscribe to see any future videos that I make. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.